preparation because science and now this question it's nothing much. Okay, there is this is just basic reasoning. Again, it's just reasoning. Okay, you don't need to know theory of gravity in detail. Okay, so even if you don't know what gravity is, okay, you don't even have an idea ki what g is, what is the value of g, you have no idea of physics, आपने physics कभी पढ़ा ही नहीं है, even then you can answer this question if you have read the current affairs and if you have some reasoning skills. Current affairs में this was very much in news in 2017-18 because of the whole singularity debate. Okay, if you go back to that period's current affairs, this singularity and this black hole, these two things were very much in news. Okay, so this question is directly taken from there. Light is affected by gravity. Okay, this is true. Universe is constantly expanding. Again, this is true. Okay, matter warps its surrounding space-time. It is true. These are all statements which can be taken directly from the current affairs of these two issues. Okay, so if you go back, you will find that they are there. Now, okay, again, let's come back to this genetically modified mustard. Let's say we don't know what let's say we haven't got anything in current affairs. Okay, but what we know is this is government worthy. This debate has been going on since 2000, I think it was 2010 or 11 when the moratorium was imposed. Okay, it was, I think that time it was Jairam Ramesh was the environment minister. Okay, so that was the time when moratorium was imposed. Okay. Now the question says, so definitely what you can get is this GM topic is government worthy. So definitely this question is in order. Okay, it's not an outlandish question. Okay, not outlandish. It doesn't matter whether it's there in current affairs or not. It can be asked, right? Now the question is, GM mustard has the genes of a soil bacterium that gives the plant the property of a pest resistance to a, why I think there is some confusion with the statement here. So it asks about, correct. Now GM mustard mein it talks about genes of a soil bacterium. Okay. If you read the basics of GM mustard, you will find out. Okay. You'll find out the answer. Allow the plant cross pollination and hybridization develop jointly. Now the basic statement that has to be eliminated here. See, in all these statements, the thing is the 1 and 2 you may not have any idea of. So if you read it the first time, you may not know what this is actually all about. But if you have read the current affairs or if you have some basic idea of GM crops, and the basic is again, it's there in Rouse, it's there in the notes, you will know that this is wrong. It was not by these two institutes. Okay? So 3 is definitely wrong. So you don't even need to know these two statements. आपको अगर idea भी नहीं है कि what these two are talking about, I just know that it was not by this. It was some institute in Delhi. I'm forgetting the name. ठीक है, दिल्ली का कुछ था. ठीक है, and that was the institute that developed this GM mustard. ठीक है, I'm not sure about the institute, but it was definitely not these two. So if you had this basic in place, you could easily eliminate 3. Now when you eliminate 3, you are left with only one statement. This is the correct statement. Okay? So I need not have any idea about these two. I have no idea. Okay? What bacterium it is, what it is, I don't need to know. I don't need a PhD. I just need to get the question correct. And I've got this 3, and this 3 says that these are the 2 institutes. It's definitely wrong. So I eliminate 3, I get the correct answer. That's it. Okay. This again, basic current affairs. Straightforward. There's nothing in this. ठीक है, इसमें कुछ भी नहीं है because the thing is this thing is wrong. ये जो है ये biotech का है, it's molecular scissors. ठीक है, this question has been repeated for 2 to 3 years. This Bell 2 experiment is wrong. ठीक है, so 2 is the correct answer. This is basic current affairs. So if you just have, if you have just gone through current affairs once, you will be able to identify this. Identify is the word. You don't need to know in details. Yesterday I was talking about the fact that in prelims you do not need to explain it in your own words. You just have to identify. You can easily identify it with some basic current affairs knowledge. Okay. Okay, this is basically just a joke. This question, I mean, this is not a question. Okay, this is just this is just a CSAT comprehension passage. Okay, CSAT ka passage. if you read the whole question, the main thing is you, the purpose of the question is to make aspirants waste 3-4 minutes in reading it. Okay? Waste 3-4 minutes. That is the purpose, because the question has nothing. If you read it, you will know it's about Internet of Things. Again, it was there in basic current affairs. It was too much there in current affairs, and there was nothing in this. Okay? It's about how you're coordinating between the various items. Okay? That's what Internet of Things is all about. So it was there in current affairs, and it was you know very, I mean, all the institutes had covered this. Okay? So again, here, yesterday I was talking about this new technology, right? So when it is a new technology, we keep our possibilities open. Okay? Frontiers can expand. This is what I was talking about. So frontiers can expand. So keep your mind open. This can become this. Again, GPS technology. Okay, mobile phone. All of us know GPS can be used in mobile phone. Correct. Now we may not be sure about this. Okay. So the trick is I think somebody is annotating or something. Don't know. Uh, just a second. Yeah, okay, okay. So we may not be sure about these two options, but for new technologies, I'll tell you, keep it as a thumb rule, that we have to keep things open. So even in this case, the answer is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it may be possible, na? 10 years down the line, something of some sort may be used here. 10 years down the line, you can never say for sure that it will never be used. If this option was terrorism, okay, even in that case यार it is very much possible 1, 2, 3, because terrorism में तो GPS use होता ही है. ठीक है. So even in the very ludicrous options it can be true. So always keep an open mind for this new tech. ठीक है. Open mind. Now straightforward current affairs. ठीक है. कुछ नहीं है. Cyber attacks, WannaCry, Petya, Eternal Blue, 2017 current affairs. If you have read it, it's easy to identify. Now this was the difficult question. Okay, this was the difficult question, and it's difficult because it's government worthy, and it's very much government worthy. Okay, you will see questions on Aadhaar appearing in 2018. I think it was also there in 2019. Okay, so it can be integrated into any electronic device. Online authentication using iris is possible. Now this is the challenging question. Okay, and there is a very high possibility that you can get it wrong. Okay, now in this question, in this session, my purpose is not to tell you which source this question is located in. Okay, the source of this question may be many, it can be anything. Thing is, it's a difficult question. Okay, you have to identify that, because both the options you can never be sure what, which one can actually be eliminated. You can, maybe there is some electronic device in which it cannot be integrated. How do we know? We are just average aspirants, so we may not know it. Okay, even in this case here, I have no idea. Even still now, I still get confused over this iris thing. I know it for a fact, but I don't know how it is done, and what is the technology and all. So for us average aspirants, we may not know either of the statements. So there is a very high possibility that we are going to get it wrong, but there is no problem with that. This question is given so that people either miss it or get it wrong. Okay, so this is the purpose of the question. So if you get it wrong, it's not a problem. Okay, our purpose is we have to get these questions correct. Okay, so in a different class, I'll tell you the kind of questions. There are, in a prelims question paper, there will be 3 types of questions. Okay, easy, medium, and difficult. Okay, now the thing is, the cutoff is decided by these two. ठीक है, ये कट ऑफ डिसाइड करता है. दिस थिंग इज जस्ट देयर for the coaching institutes. So the coaching institutes, what they do is they'll take a few difficult questions, they'll theorize something on it, and they'll come up with their own fancy ideas कि ये यहाँ से आया है, ये वहाँ से आया है, and that's why guidance is needed and all that. So difficult questions is not for us, it's for the coaching institutes to play their games. इसमें कट ऑफ डिसाइड नहीं होता है. कट ऑफ इज डिसाइडेड बाय द इजी एंड मीडियम क्वेश्चंस. So our target is, ऐसे easy questions you will get at least 30 easy questions. ठीक है, 25 to 30 तो easy रहेंगे ही. Now the trick is, it's the medium questions that form the trick. ठीक है, यहीं पे trick होता है, and this is where the cutoff lies. The medium questions are what decide whether you clear the cutoff or not. Our task is not to look at the difficult questions. There will always be 20 difficult questions, and an average aspirant is likely to get all 20 wrong. All 20, okay, all 20. So in a narrow perspective, you are getting 20 out of 20 wrong, but that is not a problem. It's wrong. Okay. So our target is to reduce the number of wrong attempts in this section, not this. This is there just for, it's a fancy show. इसमें कुछ नहीं है, ये wrong भी होता है, it doesn't matter, but we cannot get these questions wrong. Okay, so this is the main purpose of pointing this question out. Okay, again, this is a straightforward question, basic economy related, WTO, GI Act. Okay, just basic current affairs, basic GK, whatever you want to call it. Okay, now again, ये भी current affairs से था. ठीक है, this was there in that year's current affairs. Nuclear suppliers group, because India had joined Australia group and the Wassenaar arrangement. ठीक है, so India was included in these two. It was in 2016 or 17. So in that context, it was always in debate whether India should join NSG or not, and what are the problems in India joining NSG. So this was a pre plus mains kind of question. Pre mein they were asking all this, and mains ka question was should India join and why India is unable to join. Okay, तो इसमें देखो न्यूक्लियर सप्लायर्स ग्रुप, तो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज लाइक इट्स कॉमन सेंस कि भाई if I am not getting access to the latest and most efficient nuclear technologies, then why will I join? This is the most obvious reason, right? Just common sense कि if I join this I'll have access to this. ठीक है, it's common sense कि हाँ भाई ये तो होगा ही. Now the second option is it automatically becomes a member of this. Now if you are someone who has basic idea of IR, you will know that treaties and groups, these are something which are not like this. ठीक है, ये ऐसे intersect नहीं करते हैं all the time. ठीक है, so if you are part of SAARC, you are not automatically part of BIMSTEC. ठीक है, you have to be, this is a different grouping, even though geographically they may be similar. ठीक है, there may be some overlap, but these are two different groupings and you have to take their membership separately. Okay, similarly here also, if you use that sense, you will understand that this question, this statement is a bit shaky. ठीक है, and if you are someone who has prepared well, ठीक है, you will know very well that NPT is completely different from NSG. ठीक है, NPT का और NSG का जो connection है, ठीक है, that is different, because if India joins NSG and if India joins NPT, ये दोनों का joining का जो parameters है, they are different. ठीक है, so this is for a well prepared aspirant, he will know this. If you're not well prepared, if you just use your common sense, you will realize from the basic idea of international relations कि if there are two groupings or two something or something, it's not, it's not really a very common thing to see that you automatically become a member of the other group. If you are a member of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, you do not automatically become a member of organization of this OPEC, petroleum exporting countries. ठीक है, तो ये नहीं होता generally. ठीक है, there are overlaps, there are countries which are there in both, but it never happens automatically, because that defeats the whole purpose of a organization. Okay,